you got rejected for Sadhanapada, which is a 7-month volunteering program at the ashram in India, and it's a volunteer space program for those of you who haven't heard of it. And anyway, if you get rejected, that just means that it's not the time right now, and that doesn't mean that it will never be the time, but it's just not the right time right now. And then, you know, what can you do right now in your life to better the place where you are, because right now that's where you are. So make the best out of it. Don't think about what if, or it just won't, you know, it's not really helping you. It's kind of an escape, because your mind is going into a different place and thinking how beautiful it would be, but it's not realizing that right now it's here. So make the best out of where you are and use the tools. We all have the same tools, you know. Like, if you go to the ashram, you don't get other tools than what you can get outside. You know, you can go to programs, and so it's not, I mean, the place, yeah, for sure, 100%, but you know, you can also create your own place, right? You know, so you always do the best with what you have. Obviously there are many more energy bodies there, but you know, you do your best. You use what's there, what's available, and obviously work upon yourself, because that's I don't want to say the main energy body, but it's the body which you are living in, which you know, incarnated. So it's also an energy body, just like Sadhguru says, you know, if you do the inner engineering practice, which is the Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya, then you're literally consecrating yourself. So just keep the practice on, and
don't create the expectations, there'll be no rejections. Whatever you can do, you can do. What you cannot do, you cannot do. So we taught you Isha Yoga to remove all the other nonsense. You understand? If you can look upon everything around you the same way, everything that you can do, you'll do. What you cannot do, you'll not do. What's the problem? That's how the whole existence is functioning, isn't it so? So once you see this, your whole life will be focused on how to enhance your ability to do, not waste your time on silly expectations. Life will happen the way it happens, not because you desire. It happens because you're enabled in a certain way. Instead of enabling yourself, you're wasting your time in silly expectations of yourself. So, instead of spending your time building fancy expectations, spend your time to enable this one. What you're capable, that's all you will do, isn't it? Can you do something more? Can anybody do something more than what they're capable of? No. It is just that your capability can be stretched. Without stretching your ability to do, you're building expectations. It is just fundamentally wrong, isn't it? No? It's fundamentally wrong, isn't it so? Now I want to run 100 meters in 7 seconds. You shouldn't think of this. You should just work on your legs and your lungs and just run. Maybe, who knows, you'll run it in 6 seconds, who knows? Why are you worried about the time? You build your legs into as powerful a condition as you can build it and just run. Just for the simple joy of it. We don't know what will be the time.
I hope that helped.